When it comes to a relational approach to managing these cyber addictions, we have to look to the research that was done in the middle of the 20th century on attachment. The idea that human connection, human relationships serve very powerful roles in helping us manage our lives, helping us manage specifically our emotional experiences. Feelings of depression, feelings of anxiety, feelings of sadness, feelings of pain are all managed most effectively in relationship. One of the things that we see culturally is an economy that's specifically built on self-soothing or managing one's emotions and one's experience in and of themselves without reliance on relationship, without healthy dependence on the people that are in one's lives. An example of that we've previously mentioned might be pornography, the fast food industry, drugs and alcohol, gambling, all ways by which people seek to manage those emotions of pain, of hurt, of anxiety, of sadness, or of depression. What we see are folks gravitating towards addictive behaviors in an effort to manage their experiences of guilt or of shame, to manage their experiences of sadness or depression, to manage their experiences of hurt or pain, to manage their experiences of stress or anxiety. Again, the American economy is really built around experiences that allow us to soothe in and of ourselves without the risk of engaging in healthy relationship. So from a parenting perspective, let's move this into a more pertinent place with how this relates to you. It also holds true that these same needs, these needs for acceptance, these needs for comfort, these needs for presence, these needs for emotional regulation in relationship don't somehow cease with the developmental process. They're experiences that your adolescents still need from you, parents. They still need to hear that they're accepted when they make a mistake. They still need to hear that in the pain that they experience, in the breakup of a relationship, in the wrecking of the car, whatever it might be, that you're there to comfort them, that you're there to accept them, that you're there to provide your presence for them, so that they can learn how to, in relationship, manage their emotional experiences. Parents have tremendous power when it comes to impacting their adolescents. I see this clinically quite a bit, where parents report feeling uncomfortable, feeling like they don't know what to do with their adolescent or how to engage their adolescent child, when in fact I simultaneously hear from these adolescents how much they still need their parents, how much they need this relationship and these external boundaries to be set, somebody to mentor them and how to be in relationship. So parents with your children, this idea of relational connection, relational soothing, if you will, is still a very important developmental process. There still exists a need for connection, a need for healthy communication in the relationship. A product like Saavi affords the opportunity for that communication to continue taking place. It affords you as the parent to be in the know of where your child is at and what your child might need. Now the same holds true if we look at this attachment paradigm in the marriage relationship. The idea that those needs for relational responsiveness don't necessarily ever go away. We just modify the means by which they're met. So parents and children during developmental years, parents serve that need for children. When it comes to the marriage relationship, spouses serve that need for one another. The idea of marriage, this open, connected, communicative place that's safe, that's trusting for both parties to be involved in. Those same four relational responses still apply when it comes to sadness, when it comes to hurt, when it comes to anxiety, when it comes to guilt or shame. That relationship is designed to be the primary place of connection. It's a place that's designed to meet our needs of protection, of comfort, of presence, of security. It's designed to be a safe place. And what I see in many relationships where there's been the injury of internet addiction or cyber addiction, all of a sudden the trust that was once there, that forged the health in the relationship, all of a sudden that seed of doubt is planted and begins to grow. There's this withdrawal, there's this breakdown from within the relationship that begins to turn partners and spouses away from one another and against one another in many ways. The relational responses begin to disappear. Saavi as a product is designed to provide the experience of accountability, to provide communication and an openness that allows for the reestablishment of those relational responses, to reintroduce them back into the relationship and to facilitate health and healing through this process of deepening intimacy, deepening connection with one another.